guys, it's Alex with Dirtwear Accessories here. Today I'm going to show you how to install our new vault for the Rzr 1000. In this kit you're going to have your front door, your back door, some pieces that you're going to bolt to your roof, a couple brackets that you'll see that we use later, and then a front and a back filler piece to just bring everything together. Some tools I'll be using today is a 7/16 wrench, number 3 Phillips screwdriver, some Torx bits, a T20, a T27, a T30, and a T40. And then I also have my 7/16 impact and a number 4 Allen wrench. I'm going to start at the front and work my way back. So I'm going to grab the front filler piece. The side bulb goes into the cage. So I'll go ahead and put my cage clamp on and then put my bolt through the cage clamp. Get everything started. Then I'll take my screwdriver and my 7/16 wrench, tighten this guy down. That kind of just in line with the cage right there. Now these are designed to work with your mirrors. So this style mirror, we just put a hole in it and we ran our bolt through it and it'll bolt on that way. Other mirrors have that you just need to notch around something. This is aluminum, it's not gonna rust or anything, so don't be worried about that. Yeah, so there is our front. All right, now I'm gonna install this bar. It bolts onto the back of your door where it hinges. This mounts right here. Our door is gonna slide into this. You'll see that in a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my T40 on my impact and I'm gonna take these back two out. And now I wanna take this guy, and the holes are gonna be in front of it. So the bar is behind it of the back two bolts. All right, now I'm gonna take some hardware out of the door right here. It holds the door latch on. We're gonna take those two out, and we're gonna take this top little plastic screw out. We are replacing these bolts. We're supplying you two 4mm capped Allen bolts that are longer. Once you take out your factory ones, you don't really need them because you can put ours back in there. The factory ones are the T30s. And so I'll go ahead and take those out. Now I'm going to take out the top one right here. This is a T20. Now that I got my bar on the back of the door and I got the hardware out of the front of the door, I'm going to go ahead and slide the door on into place. So I'm going to take this, and it has a bar on it. That slides there. Then this front part is going to mount to these. So make sure you're lining those up to the holes. And now I'm going to take the two 4mm capped Allen bolts that were supplied. And I'm going to roughly put these in. Not tighten anything down all the way yet. I'm just getting it kind of into place. I'm gonna put the T20 little plastic screw back in. And I'm gonna go ahead and tighten everything down now. Okay, our front door. All right, now we're gonna start working on the back door. I'm gonna start with the back panel, just like I did on the front. I'm gonna start with the panel. I got my cage clamps kind of where they need to be. It's like above the seatbelt thing and then like right at the curve. So now I'll take, it has this little nub that's attached to the back of this. That'll just sit on the inside of the plastic right there. And then I'll put the cage clamps on. I'm just getting them started. I'm not tightening anything down yet. Okay, now that I got it kind of on there, I'm gonna line it up, make sure it's all nice and where it needs to be. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that down. All right, now I'm gonna start working on the back door. I'm gonna install the two brackets. I got the same bar bracket that we did on the front. It's gonna go in the same spot on the back two bolts with the bar facing the back of the door. Then take my T40, take those out. Back in. Okay, now I'm going to install this bracket right here. It goes this way, so the extra hole, the long side, faces the front of the door. So I'm going to take the T30s out and I'm going to replace those with our 4mm Allen bolts, just like I did with the front. Take out the plastic one, the T20. Then I'm going to put this back on. Put our supplied Allen bolts with the 4mm cap on the top. Put that back in. Okay, now I'll take that plastic T20 plastic screw, put it back in, and I'll tighten those down. Now that I got the bar and the bracket on, I'm going to go ahead and slide the door on now. Now I'm going to attach the door to that bracket we just put on. I'm going to take the supplied hardware, put it on loosely. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a screwdriver and a 7/16 socket. I'm gonna tighten those up. Okay, now we're back doors open. All right, now we're gonna install our roof extender. The door actually seals to this. The bar right here goes towards the outside of the vehicle. And to do that, we gotta take off the clamps that hold the roof. So go ahead and take these off, and we're gonna use those same holes. So I'm gonna slide this under there. I already took those clamps off. I'm just gonna line up this plate with the holes that are already in it. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put them back on. So we're just sandwiching our plate in between the roll bar and the roof. And I'm just snugging them up. I'm not tightening anything down yet as far as the roof goes, because we gotta install our front plate here in a second. And I wanna make sure it lines up good before I tighten it down. All right, now I'm gonna do the same thing with our front plate. Same thing, the bar goes towards the outside of the vehicle. We'll line up these two holes with our roof holes. The back one is a T40 and the front one is a T27. So I'll go ahead and take those out. Now I'm reinstalling everything, just putting it through the roof, through our plate, clamping it down just like I did the back. Okay, now that I got everything kind of where it needs to be, I'm gonna go ahead. All right, now that I got everything where I want it, I tightened down the roof. Everything's lining up really well. If I do have any gaps anywhere, I can pull this trim out a little bit. It has about a ½ inch worth of play. You can kind of fill in any little tiny gaps that aren't sealing off. But we're looking really good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you head over to Facebook, Instagram, follow us at dirtwarrioraccessories.com. Thanks, guys.